Albert is here now, career level 8 president. Of course, welcome, Albert. You are now.
Hi, Gary. I just
Very
managed to join in.
Yeah.
Thanks, Helmut, for the link.
Welcome.
You know, the name Weigelhofer is the most important name for me in the moment. You know why? Because Albert's brother is a doctor, and I will do my COVID test, my negative COVID test tomorrow in the office, in the praxis. I don't know the English word. Where Albert's brother is working in his own business. Was heißt denn Praxis auf Englisch, Albert?
Praxis, yeah.
Praxis, okay. Good.
Yeah, absolutely.
I will be tomorrow. And I will bring your jacket to your brother tomorrow. I have it now 2 months in my car.
Don't forget, that's a good idea.
I will not forget. I already put it on the front seat. But I will not forget to hand it over to the brother. Yeah. Albert, I'm more South African in today, or is
no, they have their own business info.
They have their own business info. So you're the spy. You're the spy.
I'm the guest. I'm the
guest. That's a better word.
With the big notebooks, I will do my.
Happy that you're here. Happy that you're here. Really happy, Albert. This was the reason I sent you before a short message. Yeah. So I'm really happy.
Thanks for the invite.
But I thought that you have also a meeting, so I'm very happy that you could make it to be here. Like all other presidents, because you are the top leaders, everything depends on you. Everything depends on your leadership in this month, which career level will become achieved from all your youngsters. It doesn't matter how old the youngsters are, but I know the youngsters in Lyconet, and especially, of course, now the most important guys I want to welcome very, very warm. And yeah, it's a pleasure for me, especially you, which you are new the first time here. Yeah, so especially you, because for you, this info session is created. You're the most important, because for you, a new life will start if you be concentrated the next minutes. For all existing leaders, for all existing top marketers, I want to tell you that today's business info will be 12 minutes longer as you're used. The business info will be, because today I play the whole video. The video of the explanation from our super speaker, yeah. And this is the video you can work with. I will explain it a little bit later. And for all leaders, this video, what I will play, it takes around 12 minutes. It's the only business info I will do that. Yeah, because it's boring. All the Monday, it's only not boring for the new one. What my expectation is for you, dear ladies and dear gentlemen, is that you, in the future, if you invite someone to the business info, which will be done weekly, Tuesday is always the English one, yeah, that you will present them before the video. Yeah, before the video, you can present it original, yeah. Or you can also have it, you can have it in 6 pieces, and you do it by yourself. You're speaking, yeah. It doesn't matter how you do it, yeah. But you can play Chris Brown, of course. He's a very special. You will see it, and he was also hosting the completely online sensation. You could see how high professional Chris is. You can play Chris version. You can do your own version. And what I will also tell you is we have all the versions, all the presidents received the versions in every language, but overtubed. We have received it overtubed, which is not so fancy in some languages. Some languages have really good translators. The translators are perfect. Every word becomes translated very correctly. But you know, these are high professional translators and not motivation speaker. So they translate it like, always the same tune. Forget it. Yeah. So this is really, you fall nearly to sleep during listening. But I can tell you that in the future, something will happen, that every country will have their own speaker, exception of America, exception of the English-speaking countries, but their own speaker, to have it in Dutch, that means for Netherlands and Belgium, to have it in Swedish, to have it in Finnish, and all the languages. This is the next task the company is doing for us, to get really a speaker from the country, which is not only explaining it, which is also living it, which can really do it, but it should not be one person of us. It should not be one president. It should not be a speaker. We know it should be a professional speaker, perhaps which is also well known in the country from TV or something like that. So these are now the tasks the company is figuring out. But for me, always the best is you speak, if you can explain it. Yeah. But in the meanwhile, the next weeks, use Chris Brown or use in your language the video. It's really very, very, very cool. I showed it today, a completely new guy, yeah, a waiter of the restaurant, yeah, which I met not in the restaurant because they're closed, yeah, but I just played this video and he says, I want to be in. How? Yeah. So this is really crazy. These 12 minutes change people's life. If they understand, just if they are concentrated, these 12 minutes. So I will show you today this info, the video, but this the only business info I do that. Next week, I don't have the video, but I will talk in the next business infos about the video. So please really take care that everyone you invite to this business info will have seen the video before. Okay, but now, long time speak for nothing, not for nothing, for information. I will share now the screen and we will start with the business info, which is a little bit updated, of course, because our whole business is updated. And I will just ask my president colleagues, please help me. Now it's your job to let people in, yeah, but please make also a deadline. So latest, if they are not in after the video, so please don't let them in again, because it doesn't make sense to jump in the business info and you see just the second part. Yeah, if you don't know what is the background why this info is happening. Okay.
Okay.
Good. These are the normal. What?
Okay.
Okay. Good. Thank you. So this is just a disclaimer. I'm a Lycanet marketer. Everything what I tell you is just my opinion, or are my words. But of course, I'm very close, 100% close to the company. But this disclaimer we should put always in our business infos, because perhaps we have young guys, they are doing it the first time and they forget something, or they are changing or not changing by just by circumstance, some numbers. So it's always important to show this slide. Okay. So this is now the video done by Chris Brown. Just let's watch it and let's join it.
What if you could get a share of all the daily purchases made across the globe? Hey everybody, my name is Chris Brown. Over the next few minutes, I want to show you a business opportunity that could change your life. It doesn't matter how old you are, where you live, if you're looking for a part-time job or full-time profession. Our business model is so simple, anyone can be successful. All you need to do is talk about products and services and get paid for every sale. We, as the Lycanet Marketing Agency, have already helped thousands of people increase their income. Let's take a closer look. Did you know that billions of euros are spent every single day to promote products and services all over the world? Well, with Lycanet, you can get a share of this unbelievable market potential. Lycanet is a global marketing agency that successfully operates in over 50 countries across the globe and has already guided more than 500,000 freelancers on their path to success. Thanks to our incredible partnership with MyWorld and its world-leading benefit program, we can provide our Lycanet marketers with the unique opportunity to benefit from daily purchases and its marketing expenses. And it's so easy. All you need to do is talk about products and services and get paid for every sale. You can establish your own business by recommending customers, merchants, as well as other freelancers. The possibilities are unlimited. So how much do you want to earn each month? 500 euros, 5,000 euros, or even 50,000 euros? Well, it's up to you. The more sales you mediate, the higher your earnings will be. So anything is possible. We will help you achieve your personal goal by providing you with a variety of tools and services that will guide you on your path to success. How much will this life-changing opportunity cost you? Absolutely nothing. So what are you waiting for? Get started today for free. Before you get started, let's talk about our partnership with MyWorld. MyWorld and its world-leading benefit program connects thousands of local and online businesses with millions of customers. This creates unique benefits for the customers, more turnover for the merchants, and monthly commissions for our Like It marketers. Let's find out more. What if you could get more for your money? What if you could get extra value on every purchase you make, no matter where, no matter when? Well, thanks to MyWorld and its global shopping network, we are able to offer exclusive benefits to you. Available in over 50 countries with hundreds of thousands of online and local partners, and used daily by millions of satisfied customers, a powerful shopping community. But that's not all. Big players, as well as small and medium-sized enterprises, have already recognized this unique potential and decided to share our benefits with their customers. Our incredible white label programs and outstanding sports partnerships are also a part of the MyWorld success story. How can you benefit? It's so simple. It doesn't matter if you have to shop or love to shop. From now on, you can enjoy exclusive benefits, cashback, and shopping points. Whether you are shopping online, refueling your car, dining in a nearby restaurant, or even booking your next holiday, you will get more for your money. And cashback is just the beginning. The real treasure is the MyWorld Benefit Lounge, and shopping points are the key. With your collected shopping points, you can get your hands on sensational deals and save even more money. The more shopping points you have, the more money you save. So join our shopping community today. Welcome to the world's leading benefit program. You've just heard everything you need to know about Like It and MyWorld, but are probably wondering, how do I earn money? Let's check it out. Let's talk about money. With Like It, you have the opportunity to earn commissions with every sale that is generated within your entire organization. How does this work? Well, every sale you and your team mediate creates cashback and shopping points for customers, which result in marketing bonus and shopping points plus for marketers. The generated shopping volume and shopping points plus form the basis for your commissions, marketing bonus, and career income. Let's start with the marketing bonus. You will receive up to 1% of every purchase made by your personal customers and yourself. As easy as that. What about the career income? Well, this is also based on daily purchases. The more shopping points plus your entire organization creates, the higher your monthly career income will be. From a part-time income of 500 euros, which can easily be reached in just a few months, to a full-time income of 5,000 or even 50,000 euros, anything is possible. But there's more. Like It also has an incredible reward program that honors each milestone on your path to success. From life-changing seminars held at breathtaking locations to unique incentives that will help increase your lifestyle. The best reward is based on our cooperation with the Child and Family Foundation. For more than 10 years, the Child and Family Foundation has been building schools across the globe and providing thousands of children with access to education. The highest honor you as a Like It marketer can achieve is a school with your own name on it, changing the lives of hundreds of kids and their families. So start your business today and create your own future. As you have just heard, shopping points plus form the basis for your career. So the more points you have, the higher your earnings will be. And we want to help you generate as many points as possible. We therefore have a special platform with selected offers that will maximize your shopping points plus. Let's find out more about the MyWorld Benefit Store. What if you could get more shopping points plus for your daily purchases when shopping online, dining in a nearby restaurant, or even booking your next holiday? The MyWorld Benefit Store makes this possible. How can you shop in the Benefit Store? With the Benefit Voucher, which is available as a monthly and one-time order. When placing a monthly order, you will get a 99 euro benefit voucher and 100 shopping points plus for your career every single month. You can find your current benefit voucher balance in your profile. Let's start shopping in the Benefit Store. Perhaps you want to book a weekend trip for you and your partner for 499 euros. If you book this trip via travelworld.com, you will receive cashback and 10 shopping points plus. However, if you book the same 499 euro trip via the benefit store, you can use your 99 euro benefit voucher, for which you already received 100 shopping points plus, and then pay the remaining 400 euros with the credit card. What makes the benefit store and voucher so great? In our first example, you paid 499 euros for your trip and received 10 shopping points plus. In the benefit store, you paid the same price for the same trip and already received 100 shopping points plus. Same product, same price, more shopping points plus. So order your benefit voucher now. So, people, usually this is where our presentation would end, but you are the lucky ones. Because over the next few months, you have the chance to take part in a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. My World is on its way to become a multi-billion-dollar company, and you can become a shareholder, and this for free. How? With the My World Share program. Something big has started. A new global player is preparing to go public, and you, as a Like and It marketer, can become a shareholder. And this for free. A company that operates in over 50 countries all across the globe, that already has millions of satisfied customers, hundreds of thousands of loyalty merchants, and incredible white label and sports partnerships. My World International. Ready to become a multi-billion-dollar company. And we have created the perfect game plan to reach this goal. Our plan is divided into 3 phases. During the preparation phase, My World will be taking all the mandatory steps to prepare for the initial public offering. The expected launch will take place during the Go Public phase. Throughout the expansion phase, My World will use the obtained funds from the planned IPO to fulfill its committed business plan. Each phase increases the company's value, and you can benefit from that. My World has formed a cooperation with Like and It to increase its number of customers, loyalty merchants, and global sales. In return, Like and It will receive 25% of the shares for its marketers. How? With the My World Share program, a unique and free incentive exclusive to Like and It marketers. During the preparation phase, you will have the opportunity to collect My World Share points, or MSP, for free. How can you collect MSP? All you need to do is create shopping volume by buying and redeeming benefit vouchers. The exact number of available MSP will be visible during the benefit voucher order process. So collect as many MSP as possible. The MSP you collected by redeeming your benefit voucher during the preparation phase can be converted into company shares during the planned IPO. The most sensational thing is that 50% of your company share will be at your personal disposal. The other 50% will be transferred for you to the My World Share Cloud. The cloud will create a monthly shopping points plus volume for you and your entire organization. The more shopping points plus you have, the higher your career. Being at the beginning of something great is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. So let's build a billion-dollar company together. Welcome to the My World Share program. What a unique incentive.
Okay, guys,
this is your chance.
Just a second. I have
change
now,
your life.
I'm struggling. Alfred, help me. Ah, okay. So everybody just saw it. I want to just stop it quick that I could see your faces. I can see your faces. Everyone got the video with a good quality. Everybody could watch it. Yeah. Especially the end you saw. There are share points, but I will come at the end of the presentation to the share points. And imagine just how many share points you will have on the right side, on the right of the right side, you know, in the so-called cloud, because I have a good message for all leaders, but I will tell them in another meeting. A very, very good message. Unbelievable. Yeah. Perhaps we can hear it tomorrow from Mr. Hubert Freidel's speech. All career level 6 above. We will see it tomorrow. So guys, and now this you have to show in the future to your prospects, because I will not do it always, yeah, because it will be too long. Okay. So, and then I just talk always about the video. And I think now is Annika Gustafsson, the last one we will let in, and then we stop it. Okay, we don't close it because if someone of you is falling out, we have to let you in again. But yeah, for a new one, Walter and Helfried and Albert, please control it if there is, because it doesn't make sense for them. Okay, all the co-hosts are invited. Helfried also, Helmut, Astrid. So let me in, Lena. Yes, the last chance. Good. So I share now again, and now's the business info normally starting, okay? The same question as always, there's nothing new. How about when you would earn 1% monthly from the thousands of online businesses? This is the major question, because this everyone will understand, because even, sorry about it, the most stupid person in the world knows that the online business is incredible, yeah? Just a little bit for the new guys that don't know, who am I, who is speaking to you? My name is Gary Seebacher. I'm since nearly 14 years in this company, but I have also a traditional job, perhaps not traditional, but a normal job. I was musician. I'm a learned musician. I was first teacher, which I did not like. Then I founded a band, was traveling with this band around the world, really around the globe. But then I decided I don't want to pass away as an old guy on stage. Yeah, this should be the Rolling Stones or some guys like this, not me. And I changed to the other side of the curtain. So I changed to the management. And then the first time in my life, I really was employed, because the time as a teacher was too short to have experience to be an employee. And I signed a contract for 5 years in a record company, which I became a manager. And I was high motivated to work there the first 6 months. And I could bring so many new clients. I could bring so many new businesses. The company really grew, and everybody liked me in the company. And then one day I went to my boss, which also called himself my friend, and I said, Joseph, what do you think about, I think I have to receive more salary, yeah, because I'm bringing so many results. And he said, no, because your salary is good. I said, Joseph, you gave me this salary without knowing what I will bring for you. I knew your expectation, but I brought a lot of more. I brought 3 times more business in as you told me what you expect from me. And he said, no, yeah. So, and then I was not so motivated, but I still kept on to be good. And then I could see, this is not a joke. He bought a new Mercedes. He bought a sailboat, a sail yacht. He bought, he built his house. He renewed his house. He renovated it. And my salary was still the same. And then I became sad. And then I thought, okay, this is the feeling what all the employees have. You can do what you want, but you get paid for your time. You invest in the company. Yeah? And I invested also 40 hours per week. And I thought myself, Gary, what you're doing is just you sell your lifetime. You sell your lifetime for somebody else wishes, dreams, and goals. And after 5 years, I resigned. Yeah, I quit and I founded my own company. So it was the first time in my life a small and medium-sized enterprise. I was a small enterprise and became a medium-sized, yeah? And I was working more than before. And every one of you, which is and has his own business, knows if you work for yourself, you love to work for yourself. You really like it, yeah? But then I realized the loyalty of my customers, because I had a lot of clients and customers, but the loyalty is not this what I expected. Yeah? I expected really it would be more low, but I thought, let's change the management. Perhaps the grass is more green on the other side is here. It was a fight like every company has, but it was a new experience for me. Working much more, just have free Sunday afternoon, because Sunday morning you're doing the bookkeeping and all this stuff, working 6 days. And but then I had to arrange with myself and say to myself, okay, Gary, this is the destiny you have. It's better than to be employee, that we are self-employed now, but it's the destiny, and you still have just 20, 25 years until you receive your retirement package. And I was really some days not good motivated. And one day a good friend of mine came, the best friend of my brother Walter. His name is Andreas, Andy, we call him. And he told me something about shopping cashback. I thought, what do you want from me? I'm a musician. But he did not stop, and he was fighting 10 months to sign me in. And he brought me to a business info, which was nearly similar to this, but it was a weak presentation, a weak speaker. The slides had been, the whole company was just starting, everything was new. But I could see some slides and I thought, Gary, if only 10% what this guy is telling will become true, one day this company will become one of the biggest worldwide. And as we know, we are just on the way to become the biggest in the world, because we are going now really on the stock market in the best way for the IPO. And yeah, you are now here in the right time, in the right place, in the right information evening. Just a little thing to myself, I'm career level 8.1. What does this mean? This just means that I took it serious from the first day on, and I still take it very, very serious. Yeah, that's the only basic to achieve career level 8.1. I took it serious. I did not take it as a hobby, because I realized very quick, if you do something for a hobby, then you have to pay for it. Every hobby costs you money. If you do it like a job, and from the first day on, you take it like a job will bring you money. So this was the first very, very good decision I made. Not to take it as a hobby, to take it as a job. Good. Okay, this is enough for me. We knew before, we talked before, everything is just happening around shopping. And we know the whole world is purchasing, is shopping. 24 hours purchases are made around the clock worldwide. If the guys in the very, very east in Australia and New Zealand go to bed because it's evening, the guys in America just wake up. So this is really an unbelievable thing, yeah, that shopping happens all around the world, around the clock. And we have here numbers still from 2019. It doesn't matter, because in 2020, with the COVID situation, it will increase extremely. 3,530 billion US dollar turnover just on the e-commerce market, means online shopping. And this was a number before COVID, before Corona. So I don't want to know how big the number now it became. And 1 billion is still 1,000 million. So you can perhaps a little bit have the imagination how much 3,530 billion are. Good. In the meanwhile, MyWorld is a very, very well-known company. We are supporting the biggest ski race in the world, which is the downhill race in the Super G and the slalom of the most important ski race in Kitzbühel. We are partner of the MotoGP, which has the most visitors worldwide, and of the king discipline of motorsport, which is the Formula One. Yeah, so the biggest things we're supporting. This is the reason also the big guys, the economy guys worldwide, ask themselves, who is MyWorld? And then they explored us, and then they gave us the chance to say, okay, you are so unique. What you're doing is unbelievable. We have to bring you to the stock market, so that they know also the story. Yeah, why they came to us? Because they explored us. They said a company which is doing this, which makes it possible to contract with these huge worldwide watch motorsports and sports companies, yeah, then they have to be good. And there are a lot of more soccer teams. There are handball, basketball. In South Africa, we have also rugby in the Southern Hemisphere. So these clubs, they have a lot of fun because they receive something. They sign in their fans. So there are a lot of shoppers came out from the sport clubs. And what the sport clubs have, I will tell you later on. What is the benefit for the sport clubs? But first, we have to understand this nice gentleman. His name is Hubert Freidl, is the owner, the founder, still the big boss of MyWorld. And the company data, of course, we are operating worldwide. That means in the meanwhile, in 52 countries, until we will go public, we will have around 80 countries, and the final goal will be 102. They are all on the list. We have thousands of employees which are servicing us. They give the service to the customer, they give the service to the marketers. All the 52 countries have subsidiaries, we have managing directors, so unbelievable. And we have, of course, millions of satisfied customers. And the most important thing for me, and this is the most important thing, it doesn't matter before COVID or now with COVID, we have a situation that we have a daily growth, daily more customers, daily more merchants, more partners, and daily more shopping turnover. And this is unbelievable. And this also convinced those big guys to say, you have to go public, because this is unbelievable that you are growing and other really big businesses are going down. Yeah, okay. Good. Why does it work? Because money back with every purchase. Okay. In the meanwhile, a lot of companies copied us. This is not so stunning anymore. But in in our case, yes, because we paid out cash back. Every customer who is taking a purchase in one of our partners, and there are more than 400,000 points of acceptance. And with the internet platform, we have 8,500 online stores. So we're the biggest shopping community platform which is existing on this planet. Yeah. And of course, we earn also shopping points. And the value of the shopping points, I will explain you in some minutes. And we have the online shopping, we have the myworld.com, which is similar to a big shopping platform like this South American river. You know, I don't know, is it Nile? No, Nile is it not? Is it something with Emma, you know that, yeah? And you can be sure, you can write it down what Gary Sabel is telling you. In latest 3 years, we will be bigger, as this big river is. And the card, I will also explain you why we use the cashback card, physical, or you can have it on your mobile. And this is now the key. Everything you have on one or latest 2 apps. For purchasing, you need just one app. It's called MyWorld. You can download it in Google Play if you have an Android mobile device, or you can download it in the iTunes, the Apple Store. The Apple Store. I'm a producer, I should know it. In the App Store, yeah. And then it's cost-free, of course. And there you will see everything. All those possibilities of shopping you have just in one item. On one app, you can see everything, what happens. And if you purchase, you see, oh, what is the cashback? The marketing bonus, the customer does not see. I will explain later, because you are, of course, you will become a marketer. That's the reason why you are in this call. But just remember what this marketing bonus means. And you see also how many shopping points you're always collecting. They will count plus until you redeem it. And what the next payment will be on your bank account. This is the most funny thing. You receive really money on your bank account. And let's take just one example. Before we had always so many years here, Booking.com, because Booking.com, everybody says is the biggest one. No, it was the biggest one, because our company is also part of MyWorld. It's called Travelworld. And Travelworld, in the meanwhile, with more than 1 million hotels, is now the biggest supplier, the biggest in the world, which is offering for traveling hotels. And this will become bigger because they also will offer rental cars. They will offer also for the public transport. That means buses and ships and train and all those things, yeah. And in the third step, they also will put in kind of like Airbnb, yeah. So Airbnb, that you also can put on flat or what else you have. So this will be in the next 6 months the biggest thing whatever happens on this planet. It has to do all with traveling. Okay. So if you press Travelworld and say, okay, let's choose one of those things. Where are you going? When you're going? How many adults? How many rooms? Search. Then you will find something. Then you say, okay, let's see what else is here. You see, like in all the big searching machines, yeah, budget, how many stars, reviews. Let's see this, let's see that. Unbelievable stuff, things. The Helfit art is the same as in German. It's another chain because I just wanted to show you the hotel where I'm going next week. It doesn't matter. Okay, and then you also can see, like you saw it in the video, yeah, how big is the value of a shopping point, and always the value of the day before. Yeah, the day before. This is a wrong picture. We have to change it, Helfit, because there is no possible to have a value down or lower than €5. This is just a mistake, yeah. So, but you can see the value, and then you see on your app, okay, I have 20 shopping points times minimum 5. Wow, this is €100. So now you understand slowly that purchasing makes a lot of sense. And what is for me one of the most important things, because I'm living in the little small village here, yeah, where I'm talking to you, it's a small village with 700 people are living here. That's it, 720 exactly. So this is not a village, this is just, yeah, a collection of some houses. But for me, it's important that I can walk barefoot or with a bicycle to Andy's Geschäft. Andy's Geschäft, it's a business. It's a little grocery store where you can purchase nearly everything, like it was 30 years ago. Yeah, and I can walk down, have my bread, have my milk, have my orange juice, have my what else I need, my sausage, what else, yeah, and I can do it by foot. Of course, he's a partner. Why he became a partner? Because with our partner program, yeah, he receives so many benefits with other, in comparison, other stores don't have, because he receives new customers, because people can see in the app, okay, this shop is also part of myWorld. There I will receive shopping points and cashback. Yeah. Then the customers he can reward them. He can reward them because he says, okay, I can give you your purchasing in my stores in so many years. Now you have a benefit. I will give you shopping points and cashback. Yeah. That creates more sales. And this is an effective marketing for the store, because every store will be showing all the apps. If you search for it in this means 15, 16, 17 million people can find you. And this is the most unbelievable thing. So just my last travel was in December with Albert together. We traveled through South Africa, and we just watched on the app, where is the next hotel, where is the next restaurant where we can receive cashback and shopping points. We just watched on the app. Why we should eat, it doesn't matter if it was a steak or have a coffee or have a night, a bed, why we should go somewhere else when we can receive shopping points and cashback. So this is how you use it. And of course, they pay a commission, a referral commission to myworld.com. And now the most important, myworld.com will leave it, exception of 1 or 2%. They have to keep, because they have to run the business, back to the customer. And this brings you the cashback and the shopping points for every purchase. Just that you understand how unbelievable easy and how logical this business is working in general. And the vision for 2023, you could see it on the online sensation, is 75 million customers. But this market is now being allocated. What does it mean? Because now more and more people in social media, doesn't matter if it's Instagram, if it's Facebook, if it's LinkedIn and all those things, more and more people are now very interested. Who is this myWorld? And they will see some advertising the company is doing just in social media, nothing more. And we can see how many people are saying, yes, I want to also have cashback and shopping points. And they are signing in. But if your neighbor, if your best friend, if your cousin, if you're even your sister or brother, because you don't talk to them, is signing in, you never can have them again, because everybody just can become signed in once, just once. That's one of these successful models of what we have. Yeah, everyone can become signed in just once. And can you imagine if myWorld soon will be everywhere, how long it will take for everyone to register with myWorld? It's just click. Yeah, and the French author, Mr. Jacques Prévert, said, later may be too late. Yeah, we live now. We live now. And this is an extremely different situation. Good. Okay, let's continue. We saw now what is myWorld doing, but let's come now to the most innovative sales organization in the world. And this is Lyconet. Yeah. And like Chris Brown said, we are not anymore a network. We are not anymore a multi-level marketing or what else. We are a global marketing agency. This sounds pretty good. Yeah. And those guys, they are leading us to the public phase, to the IPO. It's Deloitte, the wonderful big company Deloitte, existing since 1845. They say, you're not a network marketing. No, you are a global marketing agency, and everyone is a global marketer. Yeah, which is just promoting some good prices and good products of this in these stores, and for this you receive a commission. That's it. And your partner is myWorld. So it's so easy to explain now as a marketer, what are you doing? Yeah. And Lyconet marketers transfer sales to myWorld and receive recurring commissions. So is what we are doing. And the potential is unbelievable. Yeah? For other companies, you can see it here, for other companies, the market is always limited. How do I mean that? For example, everyone in the world knows Coca-Cola. Yeah? Coca-Cola, Coke is, I think, the most drink in the world. But is everyone drinking Coca-Cola? No, I don't drink cola, never. Yeah. So why? I don't know, but I don't drink it. Yeah. But perhaps sometimes I drink a tonic water. Yeah. So not everyone is drinking cola. If you see the most popular sport, what everyone is doing is walking or running, jogging. Yeah. Is everyone wearing Nike, or is everyone wearing Adidas, or is everyone? No. For them, the market is limited, and they always have to sell without end, always selling. We don't have to do this because it's completely not interesting for us what the product is. We know we have so many stores worldwide, they have all the products. The daily shopping online and offline is happening. If we like it or if you don't like it, it happens all around the world, around the globe. And like-minded marketers can benefit when others buy from myworld.com and from myworld partner companies, no matter where in the world. And there are no product sales, like I said before, and no storage costs. This is the unbelievable thing. And there you will find all the products worldwide, what your heart desires. Yeah? It's a daily shopping online and offline. But important, and now we're coming, what is the difference from a shopper to a marketer? A shopper receives cashback and shopping points. For the same purchase, for the same, exactly same purchase, your marketer receive also 1% marketing bonus because you're a marketer. And now the most important thing, you also receive this 1% marketing bonus from the purchases from your shopping network. It means every shopper, not marketer, every shopper you sign in, they are shopping, you always receive 1% marketing bonus. And this is what I told you before, why these huge sport clubs in the organizations like Formula One, like MotoGP, like all the soccer clubs, like the ski sport, blah, 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 they came in because they are sharing also the idea, they are sharing the app, they are sharing also with all the big events they have. They sign in customers there's like there's no tomorrow, because they know every customer which 1% marketing bonuses for us, for the organization, for the sport organization, for the sport club. Yeah, and this is how they can invest in youngsters, how they can invest in education. So for them, it's a better income and a more secure income, as they always are pegging for new sponsoring. Yeah, so they love it. They love it extremely because they say it's a circle, it's a closed circle. Every customer which we sign in is extremely happy, and they are proud to have the card from the MotoGP, from the Formula One, from the preferred soccer club, from the preferred, I don't know, rugby club, handball club, what else. And you as a marketer have the same rights. That means if I'm in 10 shoppers and you know you can change your electricity to a partner of myworld.com, you can fill up your car, like Chris Brown said, you can do everything, yeah? And this will lead you, just a second, something happened now in this presentation, Helfred. What, can you hear me still, Walter? I'm still here.
Moses is
Guys?
Yes.
No. Good, no, I didn't know. Okay, if you just sign in 10 friends, which are spending 1,000 euro per month, this is it's not a big money, and you receive 1%, it means just 100 euro just for referring. How many things you refer, how many things you recommend, a new movie, or even a Netflix movie, you recommend a restaurant, a pizza, or you refer the ladies. Good handbags you can purchase here, or good shoes, perfect shoes. We are recommending to our friends because we love them. We love to recommend, we love to do good to others, okay? But we never get paid. So I recommend also a lot, but not one cinema, even not Hollywood, did pay me today. Not one single cent for all my recommendations I gave to my friends. The first company which is doing this is like-minded. They pay me for recommendation of good, doing good to my friends. And of course, if they receive money and shopping points, which have a high value. And if they receive money and shopping points, and they know the shopping points has a value, each point of minimum 5 euros, and they can use it, and they can also put it to the shopper to the benefit, launch the shopping points. Yeah, unbelievable. And sometimes you ask them, or you should ask the truth, you should ask everyone, do you just want to save money, or do you like to save and earn money? And you will see the majority, yes, save and earn. And this is the big, big plus for us as a network. We are allowed to do that. The big companies or the sport clubs or the MotoGP, they are not allowed to do it. Only the like-minded marketer is allowed to ask someone else, do you want also to earn money? And then you have a new marketer. And the new marketer has a completely other name list in the phone. And they say, okay, I know a lot of customers. I know also people, they own a shop. I have my favorite coffee shop, or my favorite butcher, or my favorite florist. They are not in the program. Let's bring them in and let's have more customers. And they also know other marketers. And so your shopping network will grow extremely if you take it serious, and if you don't take it just as a hobby. If you take it serious and you say, okay, Now, until they are going to the public, these Lyconet guys and in my world, I have now 30 months time to build up a huge network, and then I have an entire passive income, which is unbelievable. No one in the world can offer you an entire passive income, exception of Lyconet slash my world. Okay, good. And then you have also an app which is called Lyconet, also in the Google Play and in the App Store. And there you can see, and of course you can show it also to your friends. How much did you earn? We have different kind of earnings. It's just a career program here. But if you can show people, okay, in the last months I earned 1,150 euros, which is nearly $2,000 in our currency exchange work, yeah, the kind we have that, then I think people will say, I also want to have that. And this was the reason when Andy Gala showed me, not only in the app, he showed me also in his bank accounts. Yeah, he just showed me about 338 euros. And I said, wow, for 338 euros, I have to work. And this really you got just for purchasing from other guys? He said, yes. I say, okay, I'm in. Now you convinced me, I'm in, of course, because this is a very simple thing. And of course, we have a career ladder. We have a career system, and this career system is built in 8 stages. You will see the next slide. But the most important thing is that we want to bring you, and this February, it will be possible for everyone. This February, it will be possible for everyone. You recommend it, I'll tell you why later on. If you don't understand everything what I tell you, and if it's too much to remember, yeah? Because then you have 6,000 shopping points collected, and then you will be in career level 3, and your monthly income will be 500 euros. And this 500 euros is a magic number, because there are results of scientists of they say if everyone in the northern hemisphere, that means no the countries in Africa, no the countries just in the northern hemisphere, if those guys, if everyone would just have 500 euros more per month or 750 US dollar, then a lot of guys would not need to take a loan at the bank. Yeah, they wouldn't have to pay interest, and they could fulfill wishes, dreams, and goals. Can you imagine 500 euros? These are 6,000 per year. This is in 10 years, 60,000. This is in 20 years, 120,000. In 20 years, excuse me, 40 years, yeah, it doesn't matter. But it's really unbelievable much money. And thousands have already seized this opportunity. Why not you before it's too late? Yes, unbelievable thing. And you can see there are more career levels, and now you understand also what Chris Brown did say. Do you want to earn monthly 500 euros? Do you want to earn monthly 5,000, which is between career level 5 and 6? Just that you can understand what I mean. I was starting in a situation where we have had worldwide altogether, I think 10 stores worldwide, 10, not like now 150,000 with all the branches, 400,000, 10 stores. But I arrived career level 6 after exactly 5.5 months. 5.5 months for career level 6. In times, there was nothing. Okay, so you can do it now easily in the same time. Or Chris said, or do you want to earn 50,000 and more? These are not just miracle numbers. These numbers are shown from our colleagues, from our marketers, and this is the reason I welcome today some presidents. Yeah, there are vice presidents, career level 7, and presidents. And today I announced so many presidents. That means there are, I don't know how many 100 guys worldwide. They meanwhile more than 400. They have the status of presidents, and the income really this is just the basic income. Yeah, there are a lot of other incomes coming additional on that. So it's your decision. Do you take it as a hobby or do you take it serious? If you take it serious, you will climb up the career level unbelievable quick. Okay, good. Ongoing payouts are possible. Why possible? No, they're not possible. It's true. Because can you imagine, I was starting, as I told you, in 2007. Yeah. Then I didn't have time for my months. I really had no time. I had so many TV shows with all my artists. But then really hard starting of 2008. And in May, I was in career level 6. And in the meanwhile, I just thought at the beginning, if I build up 300, 400, 500 customers in the region where I'm living, then it would be lovely. And then I said to myself, Gary, this is too positive. Don't think it's crazy. Reduce it to 300. And then they couldn't sleep. And they were thinking. Some weeks later, Helmut, which is also in this call, called me and said, Gary, I have now very interested guys in Switzerland. Is it possible? Then Walter called me, we have very interested guys in Sweden. Is it possible? Then Helmut again, Netherlands and Belgium, and then UAE and blah, blah, blah. And then Albert, South Africa and America and yeah. So in the meanwhile, I have more than 155,000 marketers and more than 1 million customers in my organization. If someone would tell me this just this 14 years ago, I would tell him the secret point, yeah, Sigmund Freud. You know, this psychology guy, I'm sorry, this guy passed away, but search for another psychologist, yeah, because you're crazy. Yeah? But it works because everyone is referring it to other one. So this is really an unbelievable program. Yeah, this is unbelievable because everyone loves to do good to someone else because there's no sell behind it. It's just doing good. Good. Warren Buffett, one of the really big financial guys in the world, is a billionaire, entrepreneur, investor. He says, either you find a business that you can make money from while you sleep, or you have to work until you die. And this is the truth. This is the truth. Either you find a business that you can make money from while you sleep, or you have to work until you die. Okay? So take the chance now. But how? How do you start? Step 1, free of charge without obligation. Okay? But better is optional with a voucher, with a benefit voucher. That means benefit voucher. Yes, that's a benefit for you. Okay? And it's not an investment. That's very, very important. You have no chance to invest in this company. If you like it or not, doesn't matter. No chance to invest. And now in February, is the first month, just since 1 week, we know, not since 1 week, since Saturday, it's just since 4 days, we know we have now the first step done to go public in 30 months. And there is a factor of ×3. What does this mean? Oh my God, now I'm super nervous. I'm more nervous than you. We have the possibility to say, let's do an auto ship because I know I have to purchase. I have to purchase, and I know the benefit store of the myworld.com, of Lyconet, yeah, the benefit store will become bigger and bigger, and I will use these benefit vouchers in any case. And I just change money to money. I change money from A to B, but it's the same value of money. So you can choose now, do I want to have a 99 euro order per month? Or do it twice with 198, or the maximum, it doesn't matter which career level you are, the monthly order with 297 is the biggest you can do. Yeah, but it will create, and this is important now for the career levels, for the career ladder, of course. The first one will create 100 shopping points for the career, the second one 200, and the third one 300. Or why order now? Wow. And now we are coming to this thing what Chris Brown told me at the end. We are going public, and what you can have is share points. It's like preferential shares. Yeah, you can have share points. Can you remember? So many guys, I'm sure, ask you, and if not, I'm doing it the first time in your life. If someone would tell you in the 1990s, in the early 1990s, there was a guy, he's called Steve Jobs, and he's creating a computer with, perhaps everyone will have it in some years at home, and you can have some preferential shares. And what the guy says, are you crazy? There's so many crazy guys. No. If you just would have 1 share from Apple, or 2 shares, or 10 shares, which will cost you this time just cents. It doesn't matter euro cents or dollar cents. How rich you would be today? The same question is Google. The same question is Facebook. The same question is Amazon. The same question with Airbnb. Yeah. Why nobody asked you? And now, please give a virtual big kiss to your recommender, which invited you to this meeting, because your recommender invited you and give you now the recommendation that you can have share points, which will lead similar to this, that you can use later. Yeah. And for 1 order of 99 euros, and this is just in February now, you have 3 times, you have 300 myworld share points. For a monthly order of 198, you have 600 myworld share points. And for 900, you have, for 297, you have 297, you have 900 myworld share points. Or you say, I also want to do additional to the monthly order, a one-time order, because never again in your lifetime you will have the factor of 3. Next month, the factor will be 2.9. In April, it will be 2.8. In May, 2.7. In June, 2.6. In July, 2.5. And the last month in July, before going public, July 23, it will be 0.1. Even those guys that will sign in 1 month before will say, I'm privileged because I can get share points. I can get the share points, the MyVault share points, because in August, no one in the world can have them anymore. Then is the public phase. When the public phase is coming, all the investors worldwide, then they will jump in, because it's a huge, in the meanwhile, a huge business, and everybody says or will say, I want to invest in a business which is based on the daily shopping and nothing else. I'm just investing in a business which is related to daily purchases, online, offline. So the investors will jump in like hell. Yeah, but you have your shares. They will become the MyVault share points will become converted to really shares, and then is this public phase. That means the share will be grow, and then from one day on in 25 you can use them. You can really use them, and the most lovely thing is the half of them are your personal shares, and the other half are the so-called cloud shares. What does this mean? That means this will be collected from you and all your coming up marketers, from your whole team. It doesn't matter how big it is. And these share points will become distributed monthly, yeah, because every year they will pay out, and then the payout becomes split to 12 months, and you know exactly what you will have the next 12 months. And this is an unbelievable, never-ending story. So with this money, you build up an infinite, perfect, stable career and an infinite income. The dividends will get paid out yearly, and the dividends you split through 12, and you have monthly for your and for the shares from all your teams. You have this. And this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. This is the first time in the concept, and those guys, they are leading us to the public phase. They say, we never needed one company in the world which has such a logically, but at the same time, such a crazy concept. And they say everyone has to invest thousands and millions of euros or dollars to make it public, to make advertising, to commercials. You don't have to do this because you have 500,000 marketers. They're doing it daily. They're doing that daily. So we have such a privileged situation, okay? And you can use them in the benefit store. And the benefit store will become bigger and bigger and bigger. And we have also products that we can purchase cars via the benefit voucher. So this will become also to use everywhere in the world. So the benefit store will become now built up in the next 6 months, that we can purchase all the products, including grocery, including e-vouchers and what else you need. Yeah. So this is an unbelievable thing. If you book, just understand what is the difference between a shopper and between our marketer, which has a benefit voucher. The big difference is if you say, let's have a weekend with my loved one in France, yeah, and I purchase it on travelworld.com for 500 euros, exactly 4.99. Yeah, I will receive 2% cashback and 10 shopping points. 10 shopping points is around minimum 50 euros, and 2% cashback of 500 is also 10 euros. So it's 60, 70 euros you save. 60 euros you save. So for the customer, perfect. But if you book the same with the benefit store, you can use a 99 benefit voucher. You pay just the rest of 400, but you receive 100 shopping points. One going to your career, which will boost you in your career. And this, if you just compare it, what makes the benefit voucher store and the vouchers so great? Because if you compare those things, left customer, right marketer, benefit voucher, 10, 100, unbelievable. Now you understand it, okay? And the MyVault share program, this is now the most lovely thing. And the most important is, if you have now a monthly benefit voucher order of 99 euros, this will bring you in 30 months, because your factor was 3.0. This factor in February now, if you order it now in February, then this factor will lead you through the 30 months. This factor will not go down. If you sign in the monthly benefit order in the next month, in March, you have just a factor of 2.9, which will also lead if you don't interrupt it. Next month, 2.8, so 3.0 is the only time now in February. It will lead you to 9,000 MyVault share points, 9,000, but only if you start in February. If you say I do it twice, yeah, then you don't waste your money because you still have it for purchasing. So it's just from A to B. There is no difference. Then it will be 18,000 MyVault share points, and for 3 times per month, the 99 you press just here to 3, yeah. Then it will bring you 27,000 MyVault share points. And if you say, I want to have more of them, and I want to use now the month of February because it's the highest duplication with 3 I can have ever, then you can order a benefit voucher of 999. You can press 1, 2, 3. If it's not enough, because you say, I want to have more. I want to have more. Then you finish this process, you go in again, and you can have 1, 2, 3 again. You can do this up to 10 times. Then it's the limit achieved, okay? But you can really now build a future for you and your family. Additional one-time benefit order of 1,998, that means twice, is 6,000 MyVault share points. With 3 times, it's 9,000 MyVault share points. If we go back, yeah, one-time order is just 3,000. So you can now select, if you say, I do this and I have the 27,000 of before, excuse me, you have 36,000 MyVault share points. Wow. This really creates, and the half of them are coming to the cloud. And if your team is doing the same, can you imagine what your earning will be from the cloud? Can you imagine what your earning will be from the cloud? Because everything what happens behind you is your business. And all those benefit voucher, all those MyVault share points are going to the same cloud. But you brought in these guys. You brought them to the business. So you will benefit from each MyVault share point, from each, and the entire team you build up. So again, if you do it as a hobby, you will have a small share. If you do it as a business, you can go into this pot with both hands. Perhaps you need a snow shovel just to put out all the shopping points, which will become distributed to you month per month per month. This is unbelievable. Okay, so just a little summary for you. How does Likenet work? What's the secret? This is an old slide, but it didn't change. The shopper receives cashback and shopping points. Cool. The marketer, cashback and shopping points, plus you remember this 1% marketing bonus. We are still in shopping. We are still in shopping. So, but if I'm a marketer and I sign in my cousin, my friend, my mother, my dad, my son, my daughter-in-law, what else, my neighbors, and they will love also to receive cashback and shopping points. I always have from every purchase they are doing 1% marketing bonus. Of course, they don't pay me. I receive it from the retailer. The retailer pays it to the MyVault, and MyVault is paying to me. So this is a clear circle. Okay, they don't have to become jealous. But this is the normal marketer. If you take the normal market on the left side now versus the smart market on the right side, what's the big difference? The normal marketer is now building up the team, all shopping points generated through own purchase and purchase from the shoppers in the entire lifeline, which will become built up. That's a normal thing. They don't have benefit voucher. They don't understand it, but they build up a team. Yeah, they also will climb up the career ladder, but it will take really months and months and months. But it's okay if they say, let's make a kindergarten business out. Cool, very, very cool. Yeah, if they like it, they do it. But the smart marketer says, I'm purchasing benefit vouchers as more as better because I don't lose the money. This is still my money for purchasing. And I will collect the shopping points immediately. And his or her marketer, which they are building up, which they also refer this business, they will do the same. So together they will achieve with this shortcut. I call it shortcut. Career levels very quick, earn good benefit voucher will lead to shopping in any case. So here you collect the shopping points for the career after the purchase happens. And here you collect it in the shortcut before the purchase will happen. And now, of course, 50% of your whole MyVault share points, the MSP, will become booked in the worldwide only MSP cloud. What Chris told in the video. So you will build up a never-ending passive income with your duplication. So take it serious from the first second on. And everything is based on shopping on this whole planet of Earth. It's so lovely. And of dear new marketer, especially, how many MyVault shopping points, which will be later stock exchange share, would you like to have with Likenet by going public in 23. Use the unique chance to be there right from the start. Right from the start. Because what you can build up for yourself, for your family, for your friends, together with the team you build up, this is unique. This, even the company is now existing nearly 18 years. But this final version, this was always the big, big dream. It became later a bigger dream, then it became a small goal, then became a big goal. And since springtime 2020, they are working in the background very, very hard. We presidents became the first information end of November, yeah, when everything was nearly finished. I'm nearly ready for just press the button. And this will bring you to smile, and the myWORLD shopping points, the myWORLD share points, excuse me, will come in, will come in, will come in. Always more, as bigger your business will become, as bigger your team will become, as more myWORLD share points will come in. And this on the right side of paying out the dividends for years and years and years, later for your kids and later for your grandkids, for years, this will make you really more than wealthy. Okay, guys, this is the myWORLD share program. This was the finish line of my presentation. You have all perfect recommenders above you. The success start button is just in front of you. You just have to press it. And I press now stop, and I'm now very, very impressed that we have the same, no, we have more guys now in the meeting as I started. So this presentation, I think it was really interesting for you. I loved to do it for you. Walter, Helmut, yeah, is there anything, Helfried, thank you to Helfried, a big hand to Helfried. He made this presentation like always. He's a president, but he takes the time. I just have the ideas together with Helmut and together with Walter, but Helfried is this guy. He's really doing this great job. Yeah, thank you so much, Helfried, for doing that. I received the English presentation, which I was presenting to you now, just 1.5 hours before I did it now for you. Yeah, so have been working so hard since Sunday morning. It's unbelievable. But you see, if you have a plan, if you have a goal, everything will become true. Good. Walter, did I forget something? You know, I know you're also my controller. You know, you're listening very carefully. Is there something you want to add, Walter?
Yes, two things. One thing is that the call tomorrow with Hubert and Marek Carbon is from carrier level 4 above, not from 6.
From 4 above? Really?
Exactly.
Wow,
yeah,
I didn't know that. I have to read better my messages. I received their message. Yeah, but continue.
Yeah. And the second one, I will tell the people, the old marketers, you know, not from the age, they are moved to the new program. So please be careful. I have this situation in many times now with my people in my near. They are moved and they are happy about the MSB, more than happy. And I have directly contact with them and I tell them after them, you're doing not a benefit voucher order. And they tell me, no, I have the benefit voucher done, you know, months before or the days before. I say, this is when you are moved, your benefit voucher order is not still there.
It will be canceled.
So be careful. It would be canceled.
Why?
The benefit voucher.
Why?
Yeah.
Why is because we have now the new program, new GPCs, and it doesn't fit together. They have to become canceled. But you cannot see it on the side. This is correct, Walter?
Absolutely. When you give a control, you see this is active, but you have very small behind. You have a small button, and you see there is no check mark. Yeah. So please be careful. You can order absolutely new, and you have to do this new, that you have this factor with 3. Okay, please be careful when the people move that they are looking, and this is cancelled.
Walter, does it mean that it also is cancelled for me? That's also cancelled for my recommender. That's also cancelled for you?
Yeah, sure.
Because you told me today a story from my recommender. Will you tell the story? Because my recommender, Andy, is the very, very best friend of Walter. They grew up since the very first day. They have the same age. We grew up house by house. Yeah? And what did Andy tell you?
I speak all days, every day. And most of you know that I have a daily call with my friend Andy in the morning time. And I tell him the story from my best marketers here in the near. And he say, so in my case, it is also not there. I say, Andy, sure not. And he see it also not. So please really be careful. And after that, he doing the benefit voucher order immediately. But it is cancelled. Okay.
Can you imagine if my recommender, which is now 15 years in the company, did not realize that he has to renew your order, his order, yeah? And he is literally, if you cut in his hand, Lyconet blood is running out, yeah? So if he didn't realize it, then we know how many thousands and thousands of our organization also don't realize. So if you change, you have to do your monthly order, your auto ship order, like Walter said, you have to order it again. It is canceled. Yeah, and now we have the multiplier factor with 3, and I think you don't want to lose that. So please order it again.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Walter, that
Yeah.
reminder.
Be
Thank
careful.
you for remembering.
They will change this from the office, but I don't know how fast they work with this version. Okay.
Okay, thank you. Albert, is something from your side what I could forget? Because I can see Albert still is here.
No, everything fine from my side. Thank you. All covered. No, it's fine.
Super. Thank you, Albert. Helmut, from your side something? Then I have my direct presidents done.
From my side, it's always perfect, very clear, and I can say, please use it, the benefit voucher for the great SharePoints, MyWell SharePoints. It's very important. You will have the future you want to be very happy.
And guys, everyone is asking us, what is the value of a SharePoint? What is the value of a share? You know, we are not cheaters. We don't know it. But today, the 8.1 group pushed Hubert against the wall and say, Hubert, we need a number. Yeah. And verbally, we got the number today, and we have to wait tomorrow that he convinces it again in written form, and then we can tell you the number. And this number is awesome. This number is really awesome. So yeah, wait for the next days. I don't know. We don't know if we can convince him tomorrow to tell it. If he will tell it in 2 or 3 days, I don't know. But we got the first number, and this number is not the number of the share, because this nobody can say. Yeah, but we know the SharePoint on the right side, which is in the cloud. What is the value of a SharePoint in the cloud? And this is, oh my gosh. You can count today. You can count today what your monthly shopping point education and your earning and your career will be fixed from 25 onwards. You can count it today. And this means run, Forrest, run. You have seen the movie? Run, Forrest, run. I just remembered now. Run, Forrest, run. If you're a girl or you're a boy, run, Forrest, run. It is more than worth it. It's more than worth it. Don't waste any hour. Don't waste any minute. It's not late. Convert all your friends. Convert. Sign in. Next week, same time, same station. I will do the business info. Perhaps side by side with Alexandra. Then I'm in Dubai. Perhaps I do it in your office, Alexandra. I don't know. Or I invite you to my hotel. Yeah, we can do it together. That people know that we are not joking. So, but it doesn't matter. I am doing it worldwide. It doesn't matter where I am. Yeah. So next week, Tuesday, I hope the room will be double, triple full. Yeah. And give everyone the chance. Give everyone the chance. Monday, it's German. Tuesday, it's English. But I will send out a new Zoom number. Yeah. I made a mistake. This is my private Zoom number. And during the day, I have had today 3 Zoom calls. You cannot imagine how many of you just saw, oh, Gary's online, ping, come in. I had today a Zoom call with the task force group. We say the union group of Lyconet, the 8.1 and more. And Walter was also in the meeting. Yeah, it's the union group. Yeah, you know, we are always fighting for you and for the whole teams worldwide. And all ask me, if it's Mario Regia, if it's the other guys, they ask me, Gary, there's so many people like coming in. Of course, perhaps it was also you. I always cancel. So I have to do for the business info in German and English another Zoom number, because I have to use my private Zoom number for my private calls, or the calls I have with Hubert or with Mario or with my guys from the so-called union, or with Albert, or it doesn't matter. I have to save this number for those calls and not for the public one. So I will send it out today or tomorrow latest, the new number for the Monday and the Tuesday calls. Okay. Perhaps I do the same number for Monday and Tuesday. Doesn't matter. German, English. The worst thing it could happen is that you choose the wrong day and you choose the wrong language. Nothing more will happen. Yeah. So I will create one number. I will send it out, and then everything is cool. Okay. Good, guys. If not, I do 2 numbers because the diary. I will see how it works. Yeah. I'm not the perfect technical guy. Helfrich will help me. Helfrich will help me in any case to do this stuff. Guys, I wish you all the best. I will close now because we have to work. We have to run. Run, Forrest, run. All the best for you. See you soon. Bye-bye.